Okay, let's get started. Now we are discuss about the Poetic by Aristotle, part 9. It's moreover evident for what has been said that it's not the function of the poet to relate what has happened, but what may happen, what is possible according to the law of possibility and necessity. The poet and the historian differ not by writing in verse or in prose. The work of Herodotus might be put into words and it would still be a species of history with meter not less than without it. The true difference is that one relates what has happened and other may happen. Poetry, therefore, is a more philosophical and a higher thing than history. For poetry tends to express the universal, history the particular. By the universal, I mean how a person of a certain type will on ocean speak or act. Universal, I mean how a person of a certain type will on ocean speak or act according to law of possibility or necessity, and it's this universality at which poetry aims in the names that attached to the personages. The particular is, for example, what Alcibiades did or suffered. In comedy, this is already apparent, for here the poet first constructs the plot on the lines of probability and the inserts characteristics names. Unlike the Lampooniers who write about particular individual, but tragedians still skip to real name the person, being that what is possible is credible. What hasn't happened, we don't at once feel sure to be possible, but what has happened is manifestly possible. Otherwise, it would not have happened. Still, there are even some traditions in which there are only one or two well known names, the rest being fictitious, in other none are well known, as in uh, Athenians were incidents and name alike are fictitious, and yet they give none the less pleasure. We must not, therefore, at all costs keep to the received legend, which are the usual subjects of tragedy. Indeed, it would be absurd to attempt it, for even subjects that are known only to a few, and yet give pleasure to all. It clearly follows that the poet or maker should be the maker of plots rather than of verses, since he is a poet because he imitates, and what he imitates are actions. And even if he chances to take an historical subject, he is none the less a poet, for there is no reason why some event that have actual happened shouldn't conform to the law of the probable and possible. And in virtue of that quality in them, he is their poet or maker of all plots and actions, the episodic or the words. I call a poet episodic, in which the poets acts success to one another without probable or necessary sequence. Bad poets compose such pieces by their own fault. Good poets to please them pleasures, for as they write shows pieces for competitions, they stretch the plot beyond its capacity and are often forced to break the natural community. But again, tragedies and imitations not only of a complete action but of event inspiring fear or pity. Such an effect is produced when the events come on us by surprise and the effect is heightened when at the same time they follow as cause and effect. The tragic wonder will be greater than if they happened of themselves or by accident. If even coincidences are more striking when they have an air of resign, they may instance the statue of myths at Argos, which fell upon his murder, while he was a spectator as a universal, and killed him. Such event seems not to be due to mere chance. Plot therefore constrict on this principle or necessity the best. Plot are either simple or complex for the action in real life, which the plots or an imitation obviously show a similar distinctions. An action which is one and continuous in the sense above defined, I call simple when the chance of our zone takes place without reverse of the situation and without recognition. A complex actions is one in which the change is accompanied by such reversal or by recognitions or by both. These last should arise from the internal structures of the plot so that what follows should be the necessary or probable result of the proceeding action. It makes all the difference whether any given event is a cause of propter's hook or post hook. Okay, to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.